Welcome to the show. Lights come on right left tonight. Sportcat shining, feeling right. Brenda's laughing by his side, turning chaos into pride. Headlines roll, but we don't fear. We find the light and bring it here. Sportcat's Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We rise above with laughter and light. Through every storm, we find our way, smiling through the madness every day. Every day. Sportcat's Gazette, hit play.
It's the howl of Cobain, the thunder of Grawl, a rebel transmission straight to the soul. Vinyl and venom, sweat in the sound. We don't play background, we tear it down.
Coming up next on Radio X, your ultimate rock destination.
Sportcat's Daily Gazette is about to hit your ears. Weird news, mad stories, and chaos served with a grin. From the outrageous to the downright ridiculous, Sportcat will cover it all, because normal is boring.
Stay tuned. Things are about to get interesting.
Radio X, the fire, the foundation. Fueling the dream with no hesitation. The volumes of vow, the airwaves, our nation. This is my station, my rock destination.
The boss jock has entered the building. You are listening to the Sportcat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Yeah, the one, the only Sportcat. I am here with you for the next 2 hours. Dare Talk Radio, Radio X, the power station, the number one station in Australia, and of course, overnights on WZQR in Florida. We are live on the YouTubes. Come over and join us in the chat. We got some great people here. We got Denise, and somewhere back there is Chris. Then there's Brenda. Brenda, why the hell can't we see you today?
Because I screwed up and I hurt my back in my bed last night. And no, I wasn't doing gymnastics. My mattress is in bad shape, and I have to get one of those 4-inch memory foam things for my back. Okay. But $70 I don't have, so I'm just going to suffer.
I'm with you. I can't afford new glasses.
And so today I'm doing my chair. I'm doing the show in my chair, and my chair is laid back. So
why is it I'm picturing you kind of like Stephen Hawkins with a little straw in your mouth? And
dude, if I had a straw in my mouth, I would be drinking pudding. Banana pudding shakes. I discovered those at Whataburger the other day, and they're my favorite.
Chris says, breaking news. Final score, England 2, the Dominican Republic and Congo, number 1. Okay. I don't know what the hell that means, but okay. Let me play this button before I get kicked off the air here. So.
Okay,
the views, opinions, and satirical content expressed on Sportcat's Daily Gazette are those of the host, Glenn Sportcat Jackson.
It's me.
And do not reflect the views of any affiliated networks, sponsors, or platforms hosting the show.
It's all me.
This show is intended for entertainment purposes only. Please note, satire and humor, all commentary, especially on news, sports, and entertainment, is presented in a satirical manner. Statements made on this show should not be taken as factual reporting or professional advice.
That's correct. All right. Hello, Ireland. Welcome to the chat, Alan. We are glad you're here. Please hit that subscribe.
Hi, Alan.
in that thumbs up button on the Sportcat Shows page. So, Brenda is going to try and keep me out of trouble. It probably isn't going to be easy. So,
I'm going to try, and I'm in so much pain. Don't make me come beat you up.
It's not going to be easy. So, my live audience, I want to show you a picture. This is hold on before I push the button. This is public domain. It is on Facebook. It is shareable.
Yeah.
It is one elect official and one soon to be elect official. And it's for an open public event in an East Tennessee county. So this is public domain. I'm not violating any laws. I'll put that over there. All right, here we go. I apologize to my Australian listeners, but my Tennessee listeners, I got to kick this shit in. So this is a campaign rally with a special guest speaker. Brent Gibson is the sheriff-elect in Knox County, Tennessee. And he is a Republican, known Republican. He was elected on the Republican ticket. The person that the rally is for a Democrat in the next county over, Union County. His name is Rick Carter. I got a couple things I want to point out about this post. First off, if you've noticed, the legal candidate, Brent Gibson, the elect, well, he actually is staying within the law. He cannot post the sheriff's department logo on his image because, well, it's not an official sheriff's department thing, and he is not yet sworn in office. However, the person on the opposite side of the screen is posting the department badge representing that this is a department sanctioned event, which is illegal according to election laws, for one. And then for two, if you read this, it sounds as though this arrogant,
Be nice.
This arrogant candidate that is hiding the fact that he is a Democrat makes this sound as if he's elect, as if he's sheriff elect. He is not. The vote hasn't taken place yet. And so, God, he is so arrogant. I don't understand why the citizens of Union County don't see this. So, a couple of points of contention on this, besides for the fact of his arrogance, that he posts this like he's the man. He's the man with the plan. He's proposing that Knox County and Union County, in the keyword, big bold letters, unite. And make changes. Okay, well, first off, you cannot unite two departments unless, of course, you're forming one government, which, well, I don't know. Is that socialism, communism? If he's a Democrat, he may be a socialist Democrat. I don't know. But my point is, I am a Knox County, Tennessee taxpayer. I did not vote for Brent Gibson to pro bono train another department. This is another thing I got. This guy, Rick Carter, how do you say you don't know how to be sheriff without saying you don't know how to be sheriff? Oh, you invite the sheriff in the larger county next door to do it for you because you're not able to.
Hi, Sherry.
I'm trying really hard, but I don't understand. If the citizens of Union County haven't seen it yet, they need to open their eyes. There's a couple things that are key here. First, he's saying that this is a sanctioned Union County Sheriff's Department event. It is not. Number one, he's saying that they want to unite departments. The citizens of Union County and the citizens of Knox County did not vote for that. There is no pro bono teaching and training officers by the next county over. The state does that. I guess he's too incompetent to know that. So that's why it's called post, because all officers in the state meet the same standard. You go to state training. Don't go to the next county over to get it for free because you don't know how to be sheriff. Okay, there we go. So there is no unity. That's wrong. You can't do that. So, well, he's Sage, you are correct. Kane is the mayor in Knox County for just a few more months. There's an election. He's up for well, he's not up for election. He's met his term. So I have already personally emailed the head of the Republican Party in Knox County and asked why my taxpaying dollars are going to make, quote, changes for a neighboring department at my expense. Okay. And then the last thing, and I'm going to leave this alone. The word change. Union County, I don't deny there needs to be changes within the department. But if you can't elect a sheriff that doesn't know how to do it on his own, can't stand on his or her own and be the sheriff, this guy isn't the one. Because in this picture, he's telling you, I don't know how to be sheriff, without telling you, I don't know how to be sheriff. Even the subliminal parts of it, if you look at it, he's showing in the image, he's to the side of the sheriff-elect for the Knox County over, and he's smaller in the image, showing that he is being submissive. It's all submissive. This is all subliminal, people. He's telling you without telling you, and he's hoping, I'm the man, I'm going to do it. This is nothing but arrogance in a trick of a magician's show of hand. He's just basically, oh my God, the arrogance, arrogance.
Okay.
All right.
Now start a GoFundMe for my mattress for my bed, please.
I can't start a GoFundMe for the size of your penis, Brenda.
It's a 4-inch mattress, which is way bigger than the guy who needs and it's only $70. So I'm pretty sure we can work that out. Let's start again. Look, I'm in pain. I'm dying over here. You care?
You freaking see.
You can't see me dying. That's probably a good thing.
I need new glasses. These glasses.
I'm not wearing any pants and my chair is tilted backwards. You'd be able to see God and everybody in there.
I just picture. I need to AI you on Stephen Hawkins. Yes, you are correct. Republicans and Democrats are both corrupt and undereducated. And libertarian is, well, it's a candidate. Unfortunately, in Tennessee, on these small county elections, they all list as independent so that they don't show. It's some new law that they're coming up with. I don't know. I haven't figured it out, but Georgia is about to go to it, where they're going to have, instead of Republican and Democrat, a little R and a D beside your name is just going to show as an I, independent. I think that's just another trick of the eye, another sleight of hands. So. And by the way, these opinions expressed are mine and mine alone. Maybe Brenda's. I don't know. We can't say. But, I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to take votes away from Kathy, because I feel Kathy is the most competent. And the problem in Union County is everybody's like, well, she's a woman. She can't be sheriff. We don't need no damn woman as sheriff. That's the change you need right there. So you don't need this uniting government. Brenda? Isn't that a form of socialism or communism or something? You start combining
I think it's like a form of communism, which looks really good on paper, but never in real life. So I have poop on my face. What do I know? Yeah, the swirly poo on my face. It's all good though. That's my poop guy. Was that a chicken?
It was.
I'm not laying eggs. Oh God, it hurts.
Somebody's ass.
Not today. Ow!
I did find this one. Hold on a minute. This one, you may, if you're, this may not be safe for work.
Whopper, 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 Whopper. Sounds like a desperate attempt made by our competitors to get you to eat at their restaurant. Screw that shit. We don't need no ghetto ass song to get you to come here. You know you already want our meat in your mouth. Got 'em. Arby's, we have the...
Oh my God.
I really wish that was a commercial.
I miss the old lady that says, "Where's the beef?"
Oh, Denise apparently is our researcher. She said the doctor has come through and is giving Wee Penis Man the operation for free.
Oh, isn't that nice? The doctor felt sorry for him.
Bring your little penis ass over here.
It's all about round-the-clock sex. It's all, come on, man.
You know, I would have to say that if I was a reconstructive surgery doctor, I would probably do it for him for free because out of pity.
Is this where you would say something like "expect the unexpected"?
And Sherry's probably sitting there scratching her head, wondering what the heck we're talking about because she has no idea. She wasn't here yesterday.
In case you didn't catch yesterday's show, one of the lead stories was about a Carolina man who has a 0.387 fully erect penis and has got a GoFundMe to get it enlarged.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I can only get so hard. Cut it out.
So there you go.
I should have taken like 3 pain pills before we came on here. Oh my God.
Calm down. Calm down.
I have tears coming out of my eyes.
It's gonna be all right.
Oh God.
It's gonna be all right, Brenda. It's gonna be all right. This is what I needed before the show. I needed to be.
They don't know what the they're doing. You understand that?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Thanks, right. Trump. I needed to know that. I needed it confirmed. Will you make an executive order out of that, please?
Oh, Brenda.
Oh, I'd love to be an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I do.
I hate you. I hate you.
An Oscar Mayer wiener. Everyone would be in love with me.
I'm so glad you're having fun with it.
Wiener. That's what I never want to be. Because if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, there would soon be nothing left of me. Oh, be an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Chris, fill me out.
Everyone would be in love with me.
Oh my God. Help me.
Oh, Brenda, goddamn it, we got a show to do. So.
No, we don't. We could just sit here and do this all day long.
No, well,
why not?
Let's weigh this argument out in public right here. Me and you, we were arguing backstage. So Friday is not technically a holiday here in the States. It's July 3rd. Our holiday is July 4th.
Okay.
But us being Americans, we're already kicking it in gear. So the federal holiday is July 3rd because, God, we have to give those government workers a day off. Oh, heaven forbid.
Hey, they may have to travel to go somewhere to watch fireworks. Me, I just go outside my front door, if you remember correctly, from years before. I go out my front door and just look off to my right, and Fort Hood sets off fireworks, and they look like they're in my backyard.
Well, there you go. So my question to you, Brenda, Mrs. Sportcat will be off because they're acknowledging the holiday at her employer. So she is going to be off and going to be home. Of course, Mrs. Sportcat, she won't come on camera. So she doesn't exist to you all. So I have gotten permission from the boss to have a show. Now I have to apparently get permission from my other boss to have a show. So Brenda, are we having a show or not?
Yeah, we can have one.
Okay. Now, are you going to be drunk for the show?
No, I don't drink.
Damn it, Brenda.
You may be drunk for the show, but I don't drink. There's going to be a lot of button pushing if Glenn is drunk for the show. I will tell you that all right now.
Vibrator repair.
Well,
and I will be sure to message your wife if you fall out of the chair. I have her on my Facebook. I will send her a message and tell her, can you please come and pick him up?
Nobody will care, Brenda.
I know. All right, I'll call 911 for you.
There you go. So, all right. So the official decision is Friday we will have a show, but we're going to have a holiday show. So this is what I want. I'm prepping my chat in advance. Let's try, and we're going to have a July 4th only. We're going to do July 4th trivia. I'll have to figure out some fireworks or something. I can't put fireworks on the screen. I'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. It'll be a special show. Did we what?
So remember when we were over with Randy and we looked at all the different fireworks shows from all over the world? I wonder if we can pull any of those up. Those were pretty awesome, especially the ones in New Zealand.
I can. I'll find some fireworks. We'll make it happen. So there will be a July 4th holiday show. It's going to be a special show. We're not going to do our normal stupid stuff. We're going to do different stupid stuff. So
There's one thing I've learned in all my years. Sometimes you got to say, what the f***?
Yep, that's right.
Now, I'm going to tell you this, though. I have some new crazy neighbors. So as long as they don't go get fireworks early and burn the whole apartments down, then we will have a show. If not, we're going to go fund me because I'm going to need a new computer setup.
All right. So we're going to have a show. I need my chat to be heavily engaged in the show. Since it's a holiday, come over, join it, and let's have fun. I'm going to try and find July 4th trivia to show that, well, we could probably be deported with how little we know about the country. We may have special guests. Brenda, you're going to try and get Andy. So
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
So we're going to try and get him. I can't get Biden. I understand he's in the nursing home. So
we might be able to get Corn Pop, though.
Oh, well, if I could
he's kind of a bad dude. I might have to keep him in check.
If I could get Corn Pop, I would be a happy man. So
I've got a box of them. I can bring it on.
A box of corn dogs or corn pops?
Corn pops.
I read a report on hot dogs that they're not good for us, but damn it.
Why do you think I haven't eaten them in years?
Oh, come on, Brenda.
No, I haven't.
Hot dog's good for you. I
know
it's preservative and donkey dick and all that stuff, but every now and then you just want one.
Why does everybody want to see my schlong?
No, I don't.
You just want one.
No, I'll stick to maybe a kielbasa.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to talk to Mrs. Sportcat because I think we should have hamburgers and hot dogs. And
no,
I don't. And maybe you know what? Maybe we'll celebrate our Mexican one. So we'll invite all of our Mexican friends.
I'm having that today.
Viva la Sportcat.
A bean burrito with sour cream. Oh, geez.
Viva la Sportcat. Go Sportcat. Fans everywhere love the Sportcat.
I need a redneck to call it and give me that same thing. Let's get it done, Sportcat, by God.
You don't stop making fun of rednecks, I'm going to hit you upside the head with a bat.
I'm not making fun. I is one. So
you is or you ain't.
I is one. So yeah. So all right. So we got a Friday show. It'll happen. We'll figure something out. We're just gonna have fun. That's all we're gonna do. So we'll have some news. I mean, because being America, we're probably gonna blow some shit up on the 4th of July. So
hey, I'm going to tell you what, I honestly thought today I was watching that thing where that couple climbed the Empire State Building and they put the flag out. Then when they went down, he did something else. And I thought, oh God, they're going to blow it up. And no, he gets on his knees and proposed to her, which I will tell you, men, right now, they have met the bar.
He starts to club and then he pulls out.
Hey, And it was the cutest thing ever. You know, they got arrested when they got down, but you know what? To climb up there and to get to that height just to propose to somebody, it was pretty awesome. I thought I could have never done it. I'm scared of death of heights. I'd have shit myself halfway up.
they're not going to share jail cells, so it may be about 10 years before.
No.
Maybe. Hey, what? Trump is advertising his pardon 250. I swear to God, this is a thing. On the 4th of July, he's going to pardon 250 people. He's putting it out there like a goddamn lottery.
Oh, so maybe now's a good time to get arrested.
Yeah, maybe that will be the first one. Maybe he can pardon them. So
they're only gonna. The only thing they can get him for is probably, going up there without permission and reckless endangerment to themselves, or possibly endangerment, or possibly others. But that they're going to be out probably later on today or tomorrow. So
I don't know. Madami may make a thing out of them.
Madami may say that is the sweetest thing he's ever seen, to climb that high just to ask somebody to marry him. He seems like a heartfelt guy.
Yours, woke moralist. You'll see who cancels who.
Yeah.
Just saying.
They have to go to the hospital before they go to jail, right?
Well, yeah, because they've got to go get a mental evaluation of why they did it.
Well, I'm sure they have to do that, but I'm being serious. You actually know they have to go to the hospital because of the radiation. Because those towers emit so much radiation, there's a chance that they could come down with radiation poison. Hey, that's how you want to propose to her. You want to say, "Hey, I want to get married," and then, we're not going to be able to have kids because I'm sterile. So,
or they glow in the dark every time they turn the lights off.
Whatever Daddy wants. Whatever Daddy wants.
Oh my God, you're killing me. Stop it.
All right.
I can't. All right, so we'll talk about that in the news. But they'll have to go get psych screening, and then they'll need to get evaluated to see if they have radiation poisoning. So 2:28 here on the East Coast, and Denise says, Mama Dama Dammy is going to marry them in a swimming pool. Oh,
okay. Probably. On a thunderstorm day, so they all get hit by lightning. There you go.
That's true. So it's true.
Yeah.
All right, so it's 2:28 on the West Coast. LA, we don't really give a fuck, but it's 11:28 there. Denver, 12:28. Chris, you had an earthquake recently. 1:20. And Brenda, did you have a headache?
My ears were muffly boomed. They were like, whoa. That's what my ears do.
So Brenda knew that Chris was going to have an earthquake, but I
knew somebody was going to have one.
She didn't call him and warn him. So this Kick guy, you're annoying as hell. I'm not going to come over there and follow you. You can come to YouTube, follow me, share, subscribe. Your two whip ass or whatever the hell your screen name is. So let's see. For our good friends in Sydney, 4:29 in the morning. I guess technically we're a morning show over there.
Alan is in Ireland. And he
said that earlier. Were you not paying attention?
7:28.
It says that right down there on the screen. 7:29. It's 7:29 in Dublin. So hello to our friends in Dublin, to our friends in Moscow. Hello. I actually need to get the time for Ukraine, because apparently we have a Ukraine following.
Oh, okay.
I did not know this.
Well, then.
I don't know. So they follow me worldwide because, I'm the Sport Cat. So everybody loves the Sport Cat. So.
They follow you because they plan it. Oh, wait, never mind. That's Korea.
They don't pay me. I do all this for free. Come on, folks. You're getting free entertainment here. Come over to YouTube and at least hit that damn subscribe button. All right, so it's still almost a full moon. So it should make for some beautiful fireworks today, on the weekend. So it'll still almost be full on the 4th. So it should make for some beautiful fireworks. So I think DC's got like a 20% chance of thunderstorms. So And to anybody, and this goes out to my friends because I've got plenty of listeners in Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C. area. Don't go to the mall. Just don't go to the mall because it's going to be so packed, and they're expecting heat indexes to be like upwards of 115. Wow. And then you can't bring a cooler in. So in the past, you could have a cooler out on the mall, but because of all these new security concerns, and supposedly President Trump is going to come to the mall and give a speech before the fireworks, and then he's going to go back to the White House and get on his little perch there. I don't know if the Golden Eagle will be installed yet there, but so. And then to make matters worse, if it does sprinkle or if a lightning storm happens to come up, they have to clear the mall. The Park Service will have to clear the mall. That means once the rain stops and they give the green light for the fireworks, everybody is going to have to come back through the screening process. So it's going to, I really, anybody that's never seen it, it's a beautiful thing. But used to, you could pack a lunch, go over there earlier, and it was a good time. I mean, you
might want to get there now and just sleep in your car.
But see, that's the other thing. They're not allowing you to because of the heat. So, which people are blaming Trump for, but no, he doesn't control the heat. So, and they're starting the fireworks later because of security, and they're starting the fireworks later because of a speech, and they're going to be trying to set a new Guinness World Record for the longest and biggest fireworks show. Of course, it's freaking Trump. Of course they are. So it's going to be an extended show. So, yeah, Sherry, there's supposed to be, yesterday it was AI. Supposedly there's somebody gifted the White House a Golden Eagle, but
I don't know why he doesn't go for silver. It goes higher. Why does he have to be a gold man? Can't he be a silver man?
I don't know. He's a billionaire. Alan, thank you for coming over. Please hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell a phone, tell a fireman. I don't care. I don't know what tell that noise was. Let's see. So I did get a chance today. 3 minutes, if you're counting, 3 minutes, 56 seconds. The sun is running late, so you got an excuse.
Well, Alan, stick around because we do trivia, Alan, and it's so funny because we are absolutely stupid.
When she says we, she actually means her. But
hey.
So.
Do another snake one, and I'll wipe the floor with you.
Whoa. All right, so let's get the chat involved. We've got a good audience today. What type of trivia would you like? We can go by topic. We can go by grade on this one. We're not even going to look at this college stuff because none of us are that smart. So if you have a preference, let us know in the chat. We can do anything from math, science, TV, biology, English, sports, movies, entertainment, celebrities, technology, you name it. That's all I got to do is push a button. I need to push a button and get this Kick person the hell out of my chat.
The only way you can get them out of your chat is when you go to share it out, it doesn't go to Kick. You take it off. Take Kick off. I had to take it off mine too.
Well, I mean, they're not my YouTube chat, so that's good. They're just annoying over there. And I got an email from somebody. I make your show big. Okay, well, good. So make my show big. Didn't send me a bill. So.
And you didn't give him the email and the GoFundMe to that guy?
No, I give him your email address. So.
Oh, dang it. No, not again.
Yeah, again. So Alan says music. All right, no. So we'll click music.
We like music here. And we do know that we're smarter than 7-year-olds, though. We do know that. Horror movies is good, but I don't know if we have one of those.
We have musicians, classical music, country music, dance, treble clef. I thought that was a disease we cured in the 20s.
Music that was a foot disease.
And then no, we can't do that one because that have to be descriptive. So All right. So if you want to
do dance.
Dance? Holy
Dance.
shit. All right, we're gonna do dance. Let's see. Ballet, singer, style, musician, or entertainment.
Oh my God.
Now you see this is
go back.
Go back. Oh my God.
Go back. Let's do country.
All right. You want? Well, it's going to ask you even more questions.
Oh.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's hard to do this one because it's visual. So.
Oh, and I can't see.
Yeah.
Neither can all the people in Australia.
Yeah,
so
you're
we
blind
can't do
in
that one.
All right. So let's see. He said movies. I got movies in here somewhere. I saw it. Movies. And so we have let's see. Do we have the Titanic? Here's Mad Max. So we only have different movies. We don't have a genre.
Where did you find this?
I'm just going through different ones. Let's see. Let's do Jurassic Park.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Does
here we
this
go.
have timers?
No, there's no timer, Brenda.
Okay.
All right. Jurassic Park, the ultimate Jurassic Park movie quiz. Here we go.
Do the movie quiz.
All right. So Jurassic Park is one of the most nostalgic movies of all time. It was responsible for a renewed interest in paleontology. I probably pronounced that wrong. All right. So what is the actor's name who plays John Hammond? Sir Richard Attleborough, Sir Cheech Marin, Sir David Buckland, or John Wayne?
I think it was the first one, wasn't it?
I think so. Let me push a button here and in we'll go. Oh, well. My bad. Here we go. Hey, KG. All right. So what does John Hammond say when he first sees the dinosaurs in the park? Hey, boys, this be my crib. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Money, 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 money. That's a lot of dino crap.
He says, welcome to Jurassic Park. But the first one would be funny, seeing he looks like an overweight Colonel Sanders.
Oh, welcome to my crib. I got to put in my nickname here. All right. What dinosaurs are represented on the logo of the first movie? A T-Rex, a horsey. What the hell's a horsey? A raptor, or a fat lady?
I think that's a T-Rex.
I think so too. I wish it was a fat lady. That's correct.
Brenda, get off that screen.
Let's see. All right, question number. Well, I guess it's 4. Name the paleontologist who is played by Sam Neill. Alan Grant, Tim Baker, John Rolex, or Oprah Winfrey?
The first one. Alan.
That is correct. What is the kid's name in the first movie? Doofus and Weenie.
Yep.
Lex and Tim. Barry and Cherry, and John and Alan.
The second one.
Lex and Tim. Oh, you're correct. You know your Jurassic Park trivia. How many children were there in Jurassic Park number 1? 1, 3, 2, 54,000 and a half.
2.
All right. I think you're correct. You're correct, 2. What is the actor's name who plays John Hammond? I think we already had that. Sir Richard Attleborough. Is that what we said?
I think so, yes.
That is correct. All right. What year was Jurassic Park made? I'm assuming it's the original. 1990, 93, 91, or 89?
Oh, 90.
I want to say 89, but I don't know.
What? I don't think it was made back that late. I think it was sometime in the 90s, but I want to say mid to late 90s.
Well, the only choice there we have.
Yeah. So 93 maybe.
93. Is anybody in the chat? We'll see if
I
anybody.
don't know. Anybody in the chat know when that first one came out?
What are we
Denise
up to?
is still laughing about Ross. No, we're not doing. We're not doing Friends today, Denise.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's 93. Alan says 93 too.
Okay. Well, we can go with 93. So, yeah, I thought it was earlier, but 1993. It was made in 93. So, all right. I did not realize it was. I thought it was earlier than that. And just we'll just button there. What is the first dinosaur seen in the movie? Number 1, Jurassic Park. A raptor, a T-Rex, a mustachosaurus. That's what they call me. And Respatia. Respati. I don't know. However the hell you say it. That one.
Hang on. I'm thinking.
This could take a minute.
Yeah, I'm going through my head to see because I'm tossed between two.
I want to say it's a raptor, but I'm not sure. Raptor's the flying one, right?
No.
Oh,
Raptors
well,
do not fly.
no, that's a pterodactyl. So yeah. So
I think it might have been a T-Rex, maybe.
We'll see the chat.
Hang on. I'm gonna say it's either a T-Rex or a raptor.
Well, you got to make a decision. Decision. Anybody in the chat got a clue? Raptor, T-Rex, Sportcatosaurus, Respatia. I need to make a Sportcat dinosaur in AI. So
I'm gonna say T-Rex, maybe. Go ahead and go with the T-Rex. I might be wrong.
T-Rex. All right. I think you're correct. And oh no, it was a raptor. The movie Jurassic Park. The first dinosaur seen is a raptor. Alan would have got that right if we.
I was tossed.
Oh well.
So I knew it was one or the other of those two.
All right. Oh well, we already had that one. It was the movie Jurassic Park, which was first to be seen on the screen. No, which is Vorasa. What? Okay, I don't know. I thought that was the same one. What kind of SUV was used as the tour vehicle in Jurassic Park number 1? A Tahoe, Chevy Tahoe, Ford Explorer, Ford Expedition, or a Jeep Wrangler? Ooh, was it the Wrangler? Or was
now that's a hard one.
I want to say it was Jeep the first time, and then after that,
it was a Ford Expedition, though. I don't know.
Were Ford Expeditions a thing in 93?
I don't know. Why
Yeah,
not?
Sherry says Jeep. I think it's Jeep.
Was it a Jeep? Okay, well, we'll go with Jeep.
I think they went to Ford afterwards, but I'm pretty sure the first one was a Jeep. Oh no, it was a Ford Explorer.
I knew it was a Ford something.
Yeah, well, it can be seen throughout the movie. Is it? I thought he was flipped over and was 8 in the. All right, well.
You talking about the big guy?
What featured vehicle did we just have? This a Ford Explorer?
Okay.
Okay. Did any of the main characters ever have a mustache throughout the whole movie? Wow.
The old man did.
The answer is yes, no. What the fuck kind of question is this? R, B, and C.
Yes is the answer.
Yeah, the old guy had one. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, he did.
Pretty sure the old guy had one. But was he in the first one? I think.
Yes.
Oh no. No, none of them had a movie.
What? A movie? You said a mustache.
I'm sorry, mustache.
Oh, okay. I was gonna slap the shit out of you.
None of them had a mustache throughout the movie.
I'm in the mood. Don't mess with me today.
Okay. All right, let's try this again. In the entire Jurassic Park movie, number 1, did any of them have a movie? And so we know that it's not yes, but the answer, no, it's just none of them. We already had that one. All right, so you're pissing me off today. All right, so
That's
we got
a certificate.
Yeah, I get it.
You can run for sheriff.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, maybe I should. How do I get my certificate? I want my certificate. Just give me my certificate for being smarter than a dinosaur. So, don't want to retake the quiz. No, just go away. Let's see. What time is it? Where's my clock? Why does my clock disappear? That annoys
We are
me.
45 minutes in.
I think we got time for one more, don't we?
Oh,
Do
sure.
we?
Sure, why not?
Hold on. I made you go away. Where'd you go? I'm gonna find you again. Oh, where the hell are you? Oh, there we are. Okay, here we go. So, oh man, now it's the Twitch people. This is a different trivia. Let's see. All right. So earlier we talked about doing movies. So let's see if we can do movie trivia. Now, do we have not by mixture, quote, common, popular types? We want to do horror, is what somebody said, but I don't see that as an option.
Because people are afraid of it.
Oh, nope, there it is. Horror mixture.
Oh.
All right, so 80s horror, which says it's tough. 10 questions about 80s horror. Okay, you want to try it? We can do it.
Yeah, we'll
all
do
right,
it.
80s
It's
horror.
tough, but we're going to do it.
All right. So we're not going to do the timed. All right, here we go.
Okay.
In what film do we first meet Angela Baker? Sleepaway Camp, Motel Hell, Gremlins, or Friday the 13th? I'm going to be honest with you here.
Baker.
I got nothing. I got nothing on this one.
What was the first one?
So in what film do we meet Angela Baker? Sleepaway Camp. Sleepaway Camp, Motel Hell, Gremlins, or Friday the 13th?
I want to think it's Sleepaway Camp.
So Sleepaway Camp, we'll do it this way. 1, Sleepaway Camp is 1, Motel Hell 2, Gremlins is 3, Friday the 13th is 4. So anybody in the chat got a guess? I have no idea on this one. So what film do we meet Angela Baker? Sleepaway Camp, Motel Hell, Gremlins, Friday the 13th.
Well, whatever one she was in, she must have been killed first because we don't care. Oh, my bad. Oh.
Okay. Well, nobody in the chat seems to know, so we'll go with Sleepaway Camp. All right. What fictional town is a Nightmare on Elm Street set in? Yeah, this is hard. All of them are Ohio. Number 1, Riverwood. Number 2, Redwood. Number 3, Greenwood. Number 4, Springwood. So Riverwood 1, Redwood 2, Greenwood 3, Springwood 4.
God, did they ever turn around and say what the hell was?
I want to say it was Riverwood, but I'm that's just a hunch. I don't know for a fact. I'll be honest. This is not my genre.
Riverwood. That might be.
All right. Well, nobody in the chat. All right. Alan says Motel Hotel, and that was Motel Hell, I guess is what he said.
Oh, okay.
You want to change
it? Switch it? Yeah.
We change it. All right. We change it to Motel Hell. So we were talking about which Ohio town: Riverwood, Redwood, Greenwood, Springwood. And Denise is saying
Alan said Springwood.
So he says Springwood. Okay. All right. Well, we'll go with Alan. This was the one he said he knew, so we're going to trust him. In the film Hellgate, I don't even remember this film, a magic item can be used to bring the dead back to life. What is this item? A magic box, a magic sword, a magic crystal, or a magic stone?
I believe that one is a magic box.
Okay, so 1 would be box, 2 would be sword, 3 crystal, 4 stone.
Alan, do you agree it would be the box?
I don't know. And I just remembered a show I liked. It was about a female sheriff who took over for a town that had secrets, and they were like bringing dead people back. I'm trying to think of the name of that show. I like that show. Anyhow, go ahead. Sorry. 1 box, 2 swords, 3 crystal, 4 stone. Hellgate. What items brings the dead back to life? All right, so
hopefully I'm not mixing it up with a different show, but I remember. Oh wait, Alice has magic stones. What was the one with the box?
I don't know. All right, we'll go with the stone. In the film Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge, Denise's box. Nobody knows. In the Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge, who played Eric? Derek Rydell, or is that Rydell? Pauly Shore, Rob Estes, or Tom Friedley. I have no idea.
I did not see that movie, but if it was Pauly Shore, there had to be some comedy stuff.
Well, it's Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge.
Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. Wait, the only name I know on there is Pauly Shore.
Well, no, Rob Estes. I think he's an actor. So, but it sounds like something Pauly Shore would be in, to be honest. It sounds like an MTV movie. Remember when MTV used to make stupid movies? I was in one of them, actually.
Chris says, what'd you say? Rob what? Rob
Testes.
Rob Testes.
All right, we'll go with testicle. All right, it's Rob Estes. We'll go with that. Which Baywatch actor appeared in Killer Clowns from Outer Space? John Allen Nelson, Billy Warlock, Michael Newman, Gregory Barnett. I have no idea. Killer Clowns.
No, because none of them have boobs.
Hey, the horror MTV horror movie I was in, it was Hot Roller Chicks. So, yeah, there you go. I need an IMDb page. I actually was in an MTV movie.
I'm gonna take a guess. Pick number 3.
Number 3, Michael Newman. Another guy from Seinfeld. I don't know. We'll just put Michael Newman. I don't know. Who directed the film Chopping Mall? I have no clue. Jim Wynorski, Clive Barker, Wes Craven, Jim Murray. I got no idea.
Wes Craven.
Now, all right, we're just gonna crash through this because I don't think any of us have a clue. Which Baywatch actress appeared in the film Christine? This should be pretty easy. Alexandra Paul, Nicole Eggert, Pam Anderson. God, she had some great breasticles. Stacy Kimona.
Hal Anderson.
All right, I'm with you. But then she was with that drug addict. All right, in the film Chud, or is it CHUD? What does CHUD stand for? Oh my. Cannibalistic Human Undead Dwellers, Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers, Cannibalistic Half-Dead Underground Dwellers, Cannibalistic Hairy Unclear Dwellers. And he says Wes on which one? Okay, we got that one. All right. I have no idea. I'm going to go with number 1, Cannibalistic Human Undead Dwellers.
Okay.
We're just good. I don't know. In the movie Return of the Living Dead, which actress played the role of Trash? Jewel Shepard, number 1. Lina Quigley, number 2. Kathleen Cordell, number 3. Beverly Randolph, number 4.
Okay, here's the problem. I've seen that, and I know what the actress looks like, but I cannot tell you her name.
Well, take a guess.
Number 4, Bob. Number 4.
Nicole. He says, all right, so he says the Baywatch actress was Nicole Eggert. Do you want to switch that or stay with Pamela?
Yeah, we can switch it.
All right, we'll switch it. All right, so what do we say? Kathleen Cordell is Return of the Living Dead. Who played Trash? Jewel Shepard, Lena Quigley. Chris says, "Are you sure you didn't click literature by mistake?" No, Chris, I would be stumbling even harder because there would be like hard words there. So, all right, let's go with Kathleen Cordell. Oh, he says, well, Alan says Beverly. Hold on, which Beverly wasn't a choice? Oh yeah, Beverly was a choice. Sorry, I'm lost here. George Clooney appeared in Return to Horror High. I don't remember that. What was his character's name? Johnny, Tommy, Oliver, Peter. I have no idea. I have no idea. Johnny or Tommy?
Johnny.
All right, we're going to go with it because we're about to run out of time. And let's see how badly we did it. Well, we started off wrong. Answer to number 1. In what film did we meet Angela Baker? Sleepaway Camp. It's an American slasher horror film from 1983. All right. Number 2, Nightmare on Elm. We got that one right. In Springwood, Ohio. God, we sucked at this one. In the film Hellgate, we got this wrong. A magic item can be used to bring the dead back to life. We chose magic stone. Well, we should have went with magic crystal. It's a magical blue crystal found in the mine of the town Hellgate. All right. Let's see. We got this one wrong. Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. We chose Rob Estes, and the correct answer was Derek Rydall. Okay, so it was set in the mall, featured Phantom of the Mall, and what movie was that? 1990. Okay. We got this one wrong too. Baywatch. Actor appeared in Killer Clowns. We chose Michael Newman. The correct answer is John Allen Nelson.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Who directed Chopping Mall? Well, we got that one wrong too. We chose Wes Craven. It was Jim Wisakari. Oh, all right. Sorry, Jim.
Okay. All right.
Baywitch actress to appear in Christine. Well, we chose both Pamela and Nicole, and they were both wrong. Alexander Paul started her career as a model, and she was in the movie Christine. And Judd, well, no, we got that wrong too. It stands for Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers. All right. And we're on a roll. We got them all wrong. Living Dead. Who plays Trash? We chose Bev, but it was Lena Quigley. So Lena, I'm sorry.
Well, next time we won't do the hard one.
Oh, yeah, it's probably for the best. George Clooney appeared in Return to Horror High, and we picked that his name was Johnny, but no, it was Oliver. Oliver doesn't sound like a killer's name. So we got 1 out of 10. So there you go. We scored.
Well, we would have gotten 2 because that first one, if you remember correctly, I said it right.
All right.
And we changed it.
On here. I'm done. I'm done for the day. Let's see. Let's see. Fact of the day. In 1942, 12-year-old Calvin Graham enlisted in the U.S. Navy by lying about his age. He became a decorated war hero at age 13, but was then thrown out of the Navy after his mom found out. Mom!
Wait, hey, where's our stupid guy question?
He's coming up. Up. But I had to get some fact of the day. So let's see. Anything else here? Now we'll cover this more when we go to the 4th of July. So let's see. No. All right. Oh, on this day in 1979, the Walkman first went on sale in Japan. Did you have one of those?
Yeah, when I was younger.
I did too. Yeah, I did too. So you're right, Alan. They are very obscure. In fact, the horror movie I was in was very obscure. So
That was your wedding day, you asshole.
No. I played a paramedic in oh God, what was it? Revenge. God, I gotta look it up. Revenge of the Roller Girls? Roller Zombies, I think it was.
Roller Zombies.
Yeah, there was the scene I was in, which was at the end of the movie. Actually, my son was in it too. At the end of the movie, they're having a roller derby contest, and one of the roller girl gets bit and turns into a zombie, and then the whole team on both sides gets turned into a zombie. And I go out trying to pick up one of the roller girls who had been injured, but she was a zombie and she bit me, and I become a zombie paramedic. So
Well, that's all we need.
it's a true story. It's a true story. So you can't find that or my great turkey incident either online. So
Doggone it.
okay, this is for our scuba divers. The trivia question is, why do scuba divers roll backwards off of the boat? You know, I've always wondered about that.
So they don't get water or something.
Well, in their mask?
I know what it is.
So they don't get water in their mask seal, but that doesn't make any sense because you're backwards and you push against it.
Yeah, there's a reason, and I knew what it was at one point in time.
Yeah,
Air bubbles. Sherry
right.
says.
Because if they rolled forward, they would just go into the boat.
Oh, this guy's fired. That is it. I have had enough of him. Oh my God.
You know, he's factually correct. I mean, he's factually correct. You can't argue with that.
So done with him. Chris, call the station.
All right. The quote of the day. Good Lord, something is going on in Atlanta. I'm getting all kinds of alerts. Find what you love and let it kill you. Well, isn't that what marriage is? That's pretty much what marriage is. By Charles Bukowski. He died 23 days after being married. Find what you love and let it kill you. So
or just get engaged at the very tippy top.
or roll forward in the boat, get a head concussion, and fall out of the boat and drown. One or the other. So this day in 1979, the Walkman debuted. All right. So that's pretty crazy. I remember that. Originally sold for $150. Wow. I didn't remember that.
Yeah, they got cheaper over the years because they made them.
Well,
cheaper.
yeah, that was the first one. Yeah, I guess when anything first come, but man, I don't remember being that much. I think it was like 70 or 80 bucks. I thought
that's the original one, built in China. So of course it was more.
Built in Japan, technically.
Well, whatever.
This day in 1941, the first TV commercial on WNBT of New York. 10-second ad for Bulova watches. So consisted of the test pattern modified to look like a clock, the Bulova logo, and the phrase Bulova watch time. Well, that was a cheap commercial to pay for. So Tacoma Bridge collapsed this day in 1940. So Tacoma Narrows Bridge was open to the public. It would dramatically collapse 4 months later. Was Mothman seen before it? I'm just asking for a friend. Alan says, why was there no walk woman? That's misogynistic, Alan. We can't ask that. The Olympics, the first time they were held in the U.S., July 1st, 1904, in St. Louis at the St. Louis Exposition. And this day in 1898, the Spanish-American War, the charge of San Juan Hill.
Oh, boy.
Future U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt, he's coming up in the news here, and his Rough Riders waged their victorious assault. This day in 1874, the first U.S. Zoo opens in Philadelphia. Cost $0.25 to get in. It housed 1,000 animals, including buffalo, deer, wolves, foxes, bears, monkeys, 67 bird species, and 15 reptiles.
Wow.
The Battle of Gettysburg, July 1st, 1863. Yeah, it marked the beginning of the end for the South. Confederate General Robert E. Lee marched his men into Pennsylvania, where he was met by General George Meade in Gettysburg. Before it ended, each side would lose more than 3,000 men. It's the deadliest battle in war. Wow. Ann Landers, 1975. Ann Landers, the advice columnist, announced that she was getting a divorce. So she didn't give herself good advice. So, what is this? 1971 on this day, Action is established to coordinate certain social and economic programs sponsored by the federal government. Okay. 1917, Where's Huddles debuts on CBS, a primetime cartoon about two professional football players. I don't remember that. That seems like something I would have watched. Chris, do you remember that? Where's Huddles? I'm going to have to Google that later. So this day in 1966, Medicare coverage begins. So the first treated patient is in New York City. Shocker. So zip code, 1963, the U.S. Postal Services placed the zip code system into effect. What did they have before the zip code?
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know
Just
either.
the address, I guess.
I mean, but I guess. The GSA, General Services Administration, is established on this day in 1949. 1943, income tax withholding goes into effect, requiring employers to collect taxes from their employees as they're paid. So when we get paid,
and it be gone.
Elected officials get paid. This day in 1939, the executive office of the U.S. president is established, is to advise and provide information to the president. That's its purpose. All right. Well, they do a lot of good job here recently. The first sports writer punched by a Major League Baseball player. This day in 1892, Chris, you should know this. Chicago Cubs outfielder, you and KG should have had this one. Chicago Cubs outfielder Jimmy Ryan slugs George Bechtel. So, the Bureau of Internal Revenue, 1862, was established by Congress. Yeah, bastards. 1847, the first U.S. postage stamps go on sale. Remember that, Brenda? Oh.
No, I don't remember that. I wasn't there.
It was a 5-cent Ben Franklin and a 10-cent George.
Oh, Chris, is that where the Dewey just does it? Is that where the Dewey?
Easy for you to
the
say.
Dewey system came in part.
This day in 1770, Lexell's comet comes within 1,403,632 miles of Earth. That is the closest recorded comet approach. Birthdays today, Princess Diana, rest in peace, born in 1961. Wow. Carl Lewis, he was a track athlete, born in 1961. David Prowse, well, he was born in 1935. He was an English actor, weightlifting champion, and he was Darth Vader in the Star Wars trilogy.
Was
the
he
voice
really?
was, of course, James Earl Jones. Yep.
Oh, okay.
In 2010, he was banned from attending Lucasfilms because he annoyed George Lucas.
You annoy me. We're replacing you.
It was Darth Vader, and they're like, get the fuck out. We don't want you. Yeah, we're done with you. Just get out. What the hell? What the hell? How does that happen? We're sorry, but
at the beginning, he really didn't have much to say. So, I mean, is breathing bothering him? Is that what it was?
I don't
know.
Apparently it annoyed him. So George Lucas said, get the fuck out. And he claims he was never paid for it. That's why he annoys George. So there we go. Pamela Anderson, born, oh, good Lord, go away. Born in 1967. I'm going to get a copyright strike. Go away. Stop it. Stop it.
Hello.
There we go.
Oh, it didn't stop.
I didn't know. Yeah, we'll just.
Jeez.
We won't pay the copyright strike either because they didn't pay that little guy. So there we go. So
we just took his pay.
That's right. Where did we leave off? Hell, I don't know. Pam Anderson, 1967, was born this day, and everybody knows who she is. So Dan Aykroyd, Saturday Night Live, and the Blues Brothers. He was born in 1952. I got to meet him and his wife. Daryl Anderson, born in 1951. Actually, let me take that back. I met them before they were anybody. So David Duke. Well, he was the Grand Wizard of the KKK, a Nazi sympathizer, but he also served in the Louisiana State Representatives, and he was a presidential candidate. So
well then.
Chris says people could tell when he was replaced because of Steve and the height difference. Well, you get older, you shrink, Chris. So
quit picking on my man.
Blondie, Debbie Harry, but her real name is Angela Trimble. I did not know that. I knew she was Debbie Harry. She was Blondie, 1979, number one hit. Born in 1945. All right, so here you go. I'll show my age right here. When she was in Penthouse, that was the one that every kid in our neighborhood, because I think she had a hit song out at that time. And I think it's 1979. Every kid in our neighborhood got busted going into 7-Eleven trying to get.
Oh, God.
Oh, but it was so worth it. It was so worth it. So she lived up to the Harry name. Debbie Harry. Karen Black, an actress from Easy Rider. 5 Easy Pieces and the Trilogy of Terror, born this day in 1939. Cindy Pollock, well, 1934, 3 Days of Condor and Out of Africa, Oscar winner there. Jamie Farr, everybody knows Jamie. He was MASH Klinger. He was born this day in 1934. So, all right. He was originally cast for a single episode, but due to his popularity, he became a regular. So, he actually served in the U.S. Army, and he wore his dog tags from the Korean War in the show. I did not know that.
Huh.
And the character, Max Klinger, was inspired by comedian Lenny Bruce' attempt to be discharged from WW2 by dressing in Waves uniforms. Hell, today you get promoted. So, Furley.
That's true.
American actor from Rope, Strangers on a Train, One Life to Live, Dr. Vernon, and As the World Turns. He was born in 1925. Olivia de Havilland. She was a British actress, born in 1916. Chris says, I got to see the Madonna pictures in Playboy when I was a kid because my older cousin worked at 7-Eleven. She asked me to stand behind the counter when she used the bathroom. Great times. Yeah, I worked at for a brief period of time. Esty, like real brief, like 2 weeks. Maybe a little bit longer than that, but Estee Lauder, American cosmetics executive.
Estee Lauder.
Estee. Myron Cohen. Well, he's a comedian. He's the world famous Jewish storyteller. I got in a loop on my YouTube things, and I was getting, what's his name? The guy who just basically goes out and tears into the audience. Matt Rife.
Yeah,
So,
Matt Rife.
Yeah, I got into I was dying laughing. I sent a bunch to KG. James Cain, American author, born in 1892. He's famous for The Postman Always Rings Twice. The first American U.S. Army general, Benjamin Davis Sr. His middle name was Oliver. Born in 1877. He was the first African-American U.S. Army general in 1940. All right.
Wow.
He actually served with the all-black Buffalo Soldiers. Wow. Great little piece of history there. Oh, well, this guy, Louis Birot. He was born in 1872, so he's not around to tell me I did it wrong. He was a French aviator. He flew a plane across the English Channel. Thomas Green Clemson, well, he was a mining engineer, politician, and founded Clemson University. He was born in 1807. Baron Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz. He was born in 1646. He was a German mathematician. So, all right. Well, he cursed me for life because, well, yeah, I wasn't very good at math. So, let's see. We'll skip through this. It's National Creative Ice Cream Flavors Day. Okay. National Postal Workers Day. National Ginger Snap Day. And National Postage Stamp Day. That makes sense. Let's see. Did we miss anything here? American Zoo Day. That makes sense. Bank Employees Day in Guatemala. Okay. Blink 182 Day. Canada Day. Oh, Canada. Doctor's Day in India. Doghouse Repair Month. All right. So remember, go out and repair your doghouse. It's Doghouse Repair Month. And make sure they got plenty of water. Early Bird Day. Well, the sun's even running late. International Chicken Wing Day. Oh, I love chicken wings. Let's see. And we talked about ice cream. Baby-led Weaning Day. I don't know what the hell that means. Financial Freedom Day. It's Patio Day. Go out on your patio today when it's 115 out there. So
right.
All right. It's Virgin Island Day. Happy Virgin Island Day, Brenda. Yeah. Yeah, we got most of these already. Chicken, man, I'm going to want chicken wings. Mrs. Sportcat hates chicken wings.
Does she? I like
Yes,
them.
she does.
I make garlic parmesan ones, and oh my god.
No, she likes the chicken strips, and I always call them slugs. I was like, why do you like slugs?
Slugs. I feed those to my dog. My dogs eat chicken strips.
I think we covered most of this already. Yeah, she just she doesn't like chicken wings. So we talked about the Boulevard Watch. In music, 1967, the Beatles. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band goes to #1 in the U.S. and stays there for 15 weeks. There was so much trivia in that album cover. Do you remember that, Brenda?
No, I don't remember their album cover.
You don't remember the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts? Oh, man, wow.
I remember the song, but I don't remember the album cover.
Yeah, there was so much trivia in there. So 1998, on this day, the NBA commences a player lockout. So, all right, 204 days it lasted. That's about how long the NBA season lasts now. It's the 182nd day of 2026, the 11th day of summer. In 1908, SOS was adopted as the International Distress Signal. Brenda, do you know SOS?
Yes, I do.
Good. Everybody should know SOS because they train dispatchers. Like if you are choking and you can't talk when you call 911, so instead of getting a butt dial, if you do the touch tone, I think it's a pound button, whichever one it is, and you do SOS, the dispatcher knows, well, you're choking. So, and they send help immediately. So everybody needs to know SOS. Plus, if you're ever out on a boat and it starts to sink, it's kind of good to know. So, where are we at? Well, we're going over here. Let's see. We'll do some real quick live updates from the AP. Federal filings show President Trump took in about $1.2 billion from crypto businesses last year. Is that legal, Brenda?
What?
I don't know. I mean, I guess.
I don't know. I guess I don't mess with crypto, so.
I know nothing about it, but I'm just asking, is it legal for the president to make that much money? I mean, I guess it's his company, but Wow. Okay. I mean, that's why we shouldn't put these people in office. We need to put a poor person in office. Let's see. AP is reconstructing the U.S. strike that killed 100 Iranian children. Yeah, that was a tragedy. Navy helicopter makes an emergency landing in the Arabian Sea. XCI Director John Brennan seeks court order requiring records from investigations to be preserved. Okay, he's suing the Trump administration, demanding it preserve records of his investigation. So, Vance says Doha talks are focused on the Strait and not yet on nuclear. Yeah, because they're dug in that the Strait is theirs and they're going to have nuclear. So, Vance
we won't.
Yeah, we're going to bomb you today, but tomorrow we're going to talk to you. So, Vance uses speech celebrating 250 years of military excellence to slam Iran critics. Well, we will talk about this here in a moment, but the the musician who co-wrote YMCA, Victor Willis, he co-founded the Village People. He died today at age 74. So,
oh no!
Of course, we know that YMCA is Trump's favorite song in the world. So, 1,000 military personnel are helping in Venezuela. I read that they actually just a little while ago pulled some more people out and some animals. So we're past what is it, the 72-hour mark or something that's so critical. So yeah, so they're still pulling people out. That's great. Let's see. We'll talk about this in a minute. The Air Force One took its first flight today. I have mixed emotions about that. So,
the new one?
Yeah. I mean, we needed one, and they kept fighting and arguing, and so Trump finally just, they're going to give us one. Took one from.
We'll just take this one.
But I mean, here's my thing. I think if it was a gift to the United States, and we've retrofitted, made it whatever, a Air Force One, but yet he's going to take it as his own when he leaves to put it at his presidential library. See, we spent all those millions of dollars and we're going to get what, 2.5 years worth of use out of it. Is that right?
Yeah.
Something like that. I think it should stay with us until it's decommissioned. And still keep the other ones coming in, which is still, I think, going to take like 5 years or some crap. I don't know. It's going to take a long time, which I don't understand, and it will actually be inferior to this one. So,
wow.
Yeah, I don't think
will there be a gold eagle on the side?
He probably went out there, signed the gold eagle on there. So, Jesus Christ.
Maybe put a gold tip on the nose. I don't know.
I don't know what the hell he did, but it's just enough to annoy me. All right. So we were talking about this earlier. A daredevil couple has scaled the Empire Building, and they unfurled a protest banner at the top of the tower.
It was something about love, and it was a verse out of a song, right?
It was Angela Nicola and Vaya Bikras, a Russian couple, and they've starred in a Netflix documentary. They climbed all the way to the top, 1,454 feet, and flew a banner which read, "When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace." Okay. It was a musical quote from Jim. No, it's often misattributed to Jimi Hendrix, but it was British politician William Gladstone. They descended at 12:30, and when they got to the bottom, well, when he got there, he dropped to one knee and proposed, and we don't have confirmation, but supposedly by the looks of it, she said yes. So, well, it's what's going to be lovely is they'll have that to show their kids and grandkids. Hey, look. So maybe by then they'll get out of jail. So.
I don't think that I've ever heard. I mean, I've heard of somebody getting engaged in a plane, but dangerously standing at the very, very top of the Empire State Building where they were holding on to a lightning rod. So far, it has not been beat.
Yeah, good for them. I mean, she's hot, but and good for them. I mean, congratulations to the couple. When you get out of jail, hey, maybe you will get married. So, and apparently this isn't their first time scaling buildings. They've done this before with the black cat face covering. Hey, don't be taking advantage of my sport cat here. So, and while they were up there, they streamed.
All right. I wonder what they streamed on. I was looking around to see if anybody had any streams up, but
apparently they have a TikTok account and they streamed on it. And I'm not encouraging this type of activity.
I have breaking news.
Oh no, what?
I spoke with Andy and he said make sure you send him the link on Friday, and when he gets up, he'll hop on.
He's going to come on live on the show.
Yes.
Andy will come on the show. He's going to have to at least talk a little bit.
Well, I told him what kind of show we're doing. We're going to be doing a fun 4th of July show on Friday.
And sending those text messages. He's a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Well, just warn him we're going to make fun of him. So in a good way. So we still love him. So.
Well, we make fun of each other. So, it works.
So yeah, they streamed live on the talk and the gram and probably the chat too. So like I said, I'm not encouraging this type of activity, but they were trained professionals. So, kudos to them when they managed to get out of jail and legal problems. Good for them. So, all right. Let's see. Here we go. This is how the media headlines this. So you remember the grounds were tore up for the arena at the White House, right?
Yeah.
And so then supposedly UFC gave like a couple million to the White House to pay for the grounds. Well, now they're saying Trump is secretly doing this in a wild new scheme. Okay. I want to be honest here. I know people inside of DC, and I've known people who have worked inside 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. The problem is the helicopter they use for Marine One is outdated. It's outdated technologically and as far as years of service. So the replacement helicopter is quite awesome, but when it lands at the White House, it destroys the lawn, so they can't land there. So this is the latest scoop. President Trump is secretly breaking ground to desecrate 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, the South Lawn, where the helicopter lands with a helipad. So,
okay.
I understand that it will look ugly to have a helipad on the White House grounds. I get it, but it just had to happen because he gets transported anywhere besides for taking off at the White House. He gets transported with the other helicopter, but during the flights from the White House, he has to use the original helicopter because it doesn't destroy the land. So they're constructing, and they're saying that this is a scam. He's secretly putting this in. So
they've already talked about putting a helipad in before.
This is nothing new. They're using this helicopter for everywhere but taking off at the White House. Yes, I agree. It's going to be ugly. But
it may not be. Do you know that if they do it concrete, whatever, and then the grass grows around it, it'll look nice? Because here's the problem. If somebody goes out there in that part to go cut that grass and they accidentally hit, because it lands in water too, it accidentally hits a lift in the grass because, the helicopter landing there, somebody's going to fall and break their ankle. And then the taxpayers are going to have to pay for a lawsuit on the White House.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, but okay.
Safety.
So they're all right. Well, so,
but
Trump
they've been talking about doing this for years.
Oh, yeah.
Even before Trump, they were talking about it.
Yes, absolutely. But see, here's the thing. They don't always tell us what they're doing. We will never know what's under the East Wing, but it's all Trump's fault, even though the military and the Secret Service said they needed it, but it's all Trump's fault, So it's just like the helipad, we've needed it. I guess he was the one to finally give him the go ahead. We've got the donations from the UFC and other people. I think the company that manufactures the helicopter, he's like, go ahead. Was that thunder? Wow.
It already has a new helicopter, doesn't it?
Yeah, they have the new helicopter.
Yeah.
But they can't use it because it destroys the property at the White House, the grounds. So it puts the president or whoever is aboard Marine Force One in danger because it doesn't have all the security features that the new one does. So, and granted, it's for short flights. Everywhere else, he's on that one. He's on the newer one.
The new one. But if they put a helipad big enough to be able to land that new one on it, it would be better. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't destroy the grounds. They're using, here we go, Brenda. Like everything else in the government, they're using the word safety. So I get it. I understand why it's not Trump's fault. This is just the helicopters reached its age of use.
Well, yeah, it's been in use for a very long time.
Yeah, it's old. It's like, I had to go back and look, but I think like 60s old. So, matter of fact, to the part where they're having to manufacture parts for it. So, yeah. President Trump, being President Trump, he eulogized Victor Willis, which was the lead singer of the Village People. I'm sorry, he wasn't a lead singer. He was a co-singer. But then he managed to somehow get his name in there. It became a monster hit again because of me. So there you go. He has to. Did he put a little gold wire or an M or a C in there? So yeah.
Well, he does use it a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a hit again because of him. What? Just say we're sorry you passed. It has nothing to do with you. So apparently, we're having the first ever GOP midterm convention in Texas. Did you know that, Brenda?
No, I did not.
Yeah, the Republican Party is hosting a first. It's a midterm, the convention. There's gonna be a rally. So yeah, it's gonna be the 9th through the 10th in Dallas. September 9th and 10th in Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Enjoy it. I don't understand why it's a big deal. Yeah, they're having a rally. So Trump met with his advisors this morning before boarding Air Force One. And where the military, of course, is saying, blow some shit up. Basically finish the job with Iran. So this morning he had a serious meeting with all the military and intel leaders. Of course, as we just discussed, that we're over there currently discussing peace, but apparently we're also discussing how we're going to blow them up. So we talked about this. He made, was that 500 billion? Let's see. It's 500 million on his crypto meme coin. I don't understand anything about crypto, so
I don't play with it, so I can't tell you.
I don't know, but anyhow, he made a lot of money on it. So I guess that's what rich people do, make money on things. I don't know.
Well, you got to have money to put into it to be able to get money out of it.
Oh yeah,
and I stretch to the wire, so I can't afford to take a chance. On anything
to buy like one Bitcoin is like $1,000 or something. It's outrageous. So I don't know, and I don't understand it. So I guess I'm too old and dumb for it. So today, Iran delegates are meeting in Doha for talks. Apparently, they're hung up at this moment on the opening of the strait because Iran says that's our strait. And so there you go. We'll see. And he says that we have to keep our animals. So this is Iran talking. We have to keep our animals on a leash in the Middle East. So I assume he's talking about probably Israel and Saudi. So this was a breaking story. Apparently, Trump's getting some advice from the White House Chief of Staff, Stephen Miller, saying that, well, the decision court suggests because of security reasons, we can combat illegal migration and birth babies by eliminating people who are in the last few months of pregnancy from entering in the country. So,
well, sounds like one of those things where somebody says, well, there is this.
I guess that's one way of doing it. So Chris says currently it's $60,180 for one Bitcoin. Yeah, I couldn't afford one. I couldn't afford a quarter.
I wish I had that much money. Oh my God, I sure wouldn't be spending on a coin.
Yeah, so I don't understand how it works. So, but
I can't even afford $70 for a new mattress because of my back. What am I going to do with $60,000 for a coin? Get out of here.
So we know that Democrats are ever going to change the Constitution to allow for birthright citizenship, to totally ban it in the Constitution. We know that's never going to happen. So by executive order, because he can say this is a hazard to the United States, he has pretty much broad authority, and he can say it's no longer in the safety of the United States to allow people who are pregnant into the United States. And
okay,
supposedly he could even go further in putting it to people of childbearing age and just do an all right travel ban. Yeah. I don't
now,
know.
what if somebody comes in and they're like only a month or two along and they hide out and they stay and then they have a baby?
I don't know. We'll see. I thought this guy was still already gone, but it's supposedly Mitch McConnell is rushed to the hospital unconscious again. I didn't know he was conscious any good.
Good Lord, how many times that guy falls out more than I do?
Yeah. So it's apparently been posted. I didn't listen to the audio, but you can hear the audio from the ambulance talking to the hospital, and they're saying, this guy's unconscious and he's not doing well. So there you go. Mitch McConnell. He's still voting though, so don't worry. He's still voting for you, Kentucky. So Brenda, this should concern you. A mysterious outbreak of explosive diarrhea due to a parasite. And well, health experts in the United States cannot figure out what's causing it. So far, over 140 people across multiple states, with the highest number of cases being in New York, ages 5 to 86, both sexes, have contracted the cyclosporocontagious. And don't ask me to say that again. So none of them have traveled. It's believed to be in the food, but they can't find the source because, well, they can't find a connection between anything any of the people have had. So they say that
why
it's
you do a parasite cleansing.
Food poisoning. So, and I'm actually wondering if that isn't what my son-in-law had, because he developed just acutely, all of a sudden, a severe headache, spiked a fever, and had uncontrollable vomiting and diarrhea for 2 days. So I told him he needed to go to the hospital. Nobody listens to me. So,
well, I'll tell you what, hospitals, downplay parasites, period.
Well, but if you get to a point in dehydration where you can't catch up, you need to be infused. I mean, yeah. So, and if you can't stop the explosive diarrhea and vomiting, you're gonna puke and poo your way to an ICU. So it's better.
I am not a doctor, but I can suggest people. I don't care whether you believe it or not. Do a parasite cleansing.
Oh my God.
I'm serious.
I know you're talking about doing the olive oregano. We're not doctors, so
we're not.
Any medical advice.
We're not.
So Texas and New York, Illinois, those are the states with the highest. Here in the South, Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, and Louisiana have all had incidents. The Northeast, of course, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and New York, with some smaller cases reported in the smaller states located eastward. So farthest west, Colorado. So
why is Texas lit up?
Because it's one of the ones that's got the highest outbreak.
Oh,
so there you go. There's no evidence it can spread human to human. So it's in something we're eating, and they don't know what it is yet. So we'll keep our eyes out, but there's a bug out there that will apparently cause you to get extremely sick and sick quick. So, but they haven't managed to figure out what it is. So we don't know yet. So they can't tie it to anything. So there you go. If you get sick mysteriously, well, you might want to see a doctor. So let's see. What is this? Oh, this is about the heat. Why does it come up with a picture of two dogs humping?
They're all in heat.
I guess they are. Millions of people in the Midwest, Great Lakes have intense heat and humidity. Yeah, welcome to Atlanta. We're already about 90 something. So it's reaching the dangers. It's only going to get higher as we are under a heat dome. Some areas are having to do things like Chicago, their history museum. Well, they're open for free so people can come in and enjoy the air conditioning. So, it's miserable. It's miserable. So,
is it?
It's horrible, and it's only going to get worse. It's going to be moving into the Northeast, which is for the 4th of July, headed there for the holiday. Chris Sherry says it's hot in the Great Lakes. Yeah.
It's 94 here.
It's 95 here in Atlanta right now. So yeah. And this is headed northeast, and it's expected to be warm and dry, even though I swear I just heard thunder. Either that or my grandson figured out how to blow shit up in the basement. So
probably.
So fire up your grill, but make sure to have plenty of ice. It's prompted the Northeast to issue an alert. Let's see, is this the story? Dangerous combination. 175 million people are facing record heat as it goes to the Northeast. So it's going to move up the East Coast all the way up to Canada. So I got a picture of it here in a second. Where is it? This is the story I wanted to talk about. The largest U.S. power grid is on the verge of cracking due to the historic heat dome. They issued a power emergency for the U.S. power grid in the Northeast. So they're basically under the emergency they've issued that they're trying to reduce blackouts. They may have to go to emergency orders and have rolling blackouts. So that's going to be affecting states in the Northeast. We'll talk about that here in 1 second. It's 20 degrees in Ireland. Well, we'll send you this heat, Alan. It's no. So yep, there you go. Right now, the worst areas, which is the extreme, the magenta, It's up in Michigan and Ohio, Pennsylvania, and a little bit down further in the south. But everybody pretty much is in the red from the Mississippi east. And that dome is going to be moving to the further north and east over the next couple of days. And that's why they're taking so many precautions at the Capitol. In case you were wondering about where your power grid, well, currently right now in the south, it's the SERC power grid. We have our own power grid, and we are not under problems, but apparently in the northeast, they're going to be experiencing some problems. So if you find your power grid, you can actually go online and look at the usage by hour. So Sherry says she lives in the magenta area. Yeah, it's miserable up there. So, and you're in the section right now of the grid that is basically taxed. It's taxed to the point of going. So if you notice, the Midwest in the West, they share something with Canada, and we share their power. So we only supply to our states here in the South, in Brenda over in the Southeast and part of the Northeast. The rest, well, we share with Canada. So, which I really think we need to change, but I'm not that bright. So yeah, but that's, you can see in the map there, that's your grid. You can look at it, and you can go, actually, like I said, you can go online and look and see. It gives numbers, and it's like, it'll tell you like 1 is nothing and like 10 million is max, and we're like at 10,000,001 for the power grid. And that affects Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware. I know I forgot somebody there. Did I say Illinois? So yeah, that's the grid in danger right now.
A few years ago, when we had that big freeze, and the power grid went down, Texas built our own power grid.
Yeah, that's, if you look down there, that's the one to the south of Texas. Yeah, it's not the whole state yet. It's almost, but not the whole state. So yeah, that's the problem. Like the north, and we have it there, and we have it in the south. Of course, TVA and Georgia Power are big here in the south. I don't think VEPCO so much. No, I think VEPCO's, well, it might be. But the other power grid to the north is the one that's taxed because we don't have as much up there. And then further northeast, we're getting it from Canada. So yeah, it's something to be concerned about. Of course, I read something about a potential EMP on the 4th of July. I'm not going to run with that story until I see some more articles on it. But I have already seen and heard that that's a possibility. I don't know about that shit.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to get excited about it until I start seeing it come out in more major mainstream. But be prepared for, if for no other reason, the heat. Have plenty of water, and if you don't have air conditioning, you can freeze water bottles and zip tie them to the back of the fan. It's not going to be air conditioning, but by God, if you're standing in front of it, it feels a whole lot better. So, I mean, there are ways if you don't have, if your AC goes out, but I mean, that would obviously require water bottles and electricity, but it would be a temporary solution. But make sure to stay hydrated, stay inside. If you go outside, wear some sunscreen. But yeah, you're going to be miserable in the Northeast, and coming up here to the deep South. It's coming soon. We're already in the 90s. So, and then it's going to move to the East. So, and a lot of people don't realize this, but you could get massive fines for firing off fireworks. Did you know that, Brenda?
Yeah, they've been doing that for a while.
Yeah, some people, and they're really tightening up on it this year because it's so dry. Everything's dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get in some major trouble. So check with your local state, county ordinances. You know, you don't want to be caught with the fire. First off, you don't want to start a huge fire that goes out of control. Secondly, if they do cite you, that could possibly in some states be a felony. So check your local laws. I know we all want to celebrate the 250th. We all do. So I get it. So President Trump embarked on the new Air Force One. This was its inaugural flight. And it's headed to, come on, go away. It's headed to, where did I say? It's headed out Midwest to the Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Library is where he's headed. Montana, right? Is that right? So, yeah. So everybody, his whole family's going on the inaugural flight. The Air Force One with a red, white, and blue gold design that was gifted by Qatari government to us. So North Dakota, that's where he's going. So it's part of the 250th celebration. So the Teddy Roosevelt Library will open on July 4th. So, and he's going to fly there, give a speech today, and take the new Air Force One. So there we go.
Interesting.
And apparently this is, according to Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt, the longest she's been away from her newborn baby, Viviana. So, all right. He gave a brief little press conference before the flight, as he always did. So, he boarded it at 8:40, and I guess he's still no, he should be there by now. So, there you go. People in certain states around Area 51 may have noticed that they're extending the areas where you can be and where you can take pictures. Yeah, so
wonder why.
Well, they did this, if you remember, back in the, was it 90s, right before we discovered the B-2 and the stealth fighter. They did this same thing. So makes you wonder if we're not about to break out the new, was it F-37 or whatever it is? I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, so all these temporary closure areas are all elevated viewing areas and areas where you can see things. So they're blocking it off. So, and they're saying that basically you could go to federal prison without even getting a court.
Wow.
You're just going to go to the federal prison for a year for looking in the sky in those areas. So, yeah, so there's something up there they don't want us to see. The Bureau of Land Management says that it's for safety and it's only temporary. So nobody's ever got hurt by looking up. Well, I guess if we look
they're
at the
testing something.
Yeah, there's something going to happen out there. We don't know, but it's a 30-mile radius is getting restricted. So yeah, don't look up if you're in there. Yeah, the talk is that they're maybe testing top secret warplanes and maybe the drones. Maybe the UFOs are coming in for landing. Who the hell knows? So I don't know why I care, but if you're in Area 51, if you're in that area, just don't look up. Just don't look up. This comes from the Russian Times, and I bring this story up. A lot of people say, they're nothing but we call it misinformation. But I looked at this one and I got to thinking after 2 days ago, we had the headlines that President Trump and Vice President Vice President Vance, good Lord, talk Glenn, had rabies and died.
Yeah.
We saw, of course, that was an AI hallucination brought forward by fake information from Reddit. So they're saying that AI agents could trigger a market meltdown at the Bank of England. So I got to thinking about that. If they can fake AI out enough to where it thought the president and vice president were no longer with us, what could it do to the market? And everybody's like, no, couldn't happen. This headline, like I said, comes from the Russian Times of English article out of the UK. But is it a stretch to think that after seeing what they did with the president? I mean, it was jokeable, laughable.
Right.
But, if they could psych it out, could they crash the market here by doing something similar with AI?
Pretty much.
I mean, I don't know, but I would think that they could freak it out. They talk about herd behavior. So, yeah. And once it starts, it's what the president's the only one who can close the market early, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So once it starts, it's too late because it's already in motion. So it's kind of, I mean, I'm not saying that, I'm not saying it could happen, but the UK and the Russians are obviously suggesting this. So AI could crash markets. So I don't know.
I think they're playing way too much with AI.
Well, yeah. So if you're out in the West, you already know about this. There's been some more officials elected that were part of the, was it DSA, Democrat Socialist Party. Well, the Catholics have published today a warning that they are going to, if they get in power, that they will come for religion. And of course, they're speaking about Catholics, but they're Catholicism, but they're just saying Christianity as a whole. The Marx targeted religion first, if you remember. So they can't tolerate rivals because, well, you're not going to do something because God tells you to, and they're going to be like, no, you're going to do it because I told you to. So, so that's something to think about. We want to think about it, especially if you go to vote. I know it's the young, agitated Democrats, mostly white females, that are doing this, but realize once they get power, they can do a lot of things. So this bishop is warning that it could come after religion if they get into power. So something to think about there. I'm not a what is it, a theologist? I don't know. Baby photos of Hitler were found in a New Jersey middle school yearbook, Brenda. They had to recall it. Yeah, they had to recall it. It was a baby picture of Adolf Hitler that had been inserted in the publication's baby pictures. So,
wow.
So they're having to recall it. So, yeah. It's 2026 yearbook for the New Jersey middle schools having to be reprinted because somebody slipped in a picture of baby Hitler. So,
oh, good God Almighty! You've got to be joking.
So right now, one of the things the House and the Senate are arguing about is a new protection for children from pornography. If you didn't know this already, a large part of the country already blocks Pornhub. The states,
but they're going after these kids in some of these video games.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what this Kid Act is combining. And right now, both the House and the Senate are arguing on how to prevent minors from getting tangled up in any of this. So, right, that's the big fight today on Capitol Hill, I guess, my point. So yeah, we'll see. It's going to take a couple days to reach some kind of deal. Last story for the day: Danny Glover reveals that he has Alzheimer's. So, wishing him well wishes for Danny Glover. That's a horrible disease. So,
yeah.
All right. Well, we're about to get out of here because we're out of time. Brenda and I will be back tomorrow. If you want to listen to my shenanigans, I will be live on the Thin Line Rock Station, www.thethinlinerockstation.com, Tuesdays and Thursdays, noon till 2. And then, of course, you can follow us here where I'll pick it up with me and Brenda doing the Sportcat Gazette. And like I said, or like Brenda said, we're going to be doing the Friday show. Oh yeah, and I got a Wednesday night show too. Duh, I got a show later tonight.
That Friday show is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll invite. You know what? We'll just invite people in to join us live if they want to. We'll just make it like a Misfits show. So.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
So yeah, we'll have fun with it on Friday. It'll just be fun. But yeah, I'll be live later tonight, 9:00. I have L. Ron Hubbard. Well, no, not really, but you'll have to tune in to find it.
L. Ron Hubbard.
And then I have a ninja. So I've got L. Ron Hubbard and a ninja tonight, 9:00 live. It'll be replayed on WRFN and WZQR over the weekend. So come check it out Wednesday night, 9:00. Join the chat. Then Brenda and I'll be back tomorrow after my rock show on rockstation.com. Brenda,
I might have to challenge your ninja.
I kind of would like to see that. Triple versus ninja.
I got one hell of a one-legged round kick. Goodbye, everyone.
They've got every goal. Laugh at fear, let the world do its thing. Sportcats Gazette, it's the chaos we sing. Sportcats Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We're riding the headlines with laughter and light. No prepping for doom, we dance in the fray. Sportcat keeps us laughing through the end of the day.